doing great. How are you doing?
I'm good. I was watching a video about holy habits.
Mind if I take a peek?
Come and have a look.
This is an adventure in Christian discipleship that takes people on a journey through Luke's cameo portrait of the very first Christian community that we see in Acts chapter 2 and verses 42 to 47. A picture that the great biblical commentator C.K. Barrett argues that Luke offers in order that we might imitate it. So Holy Habits is about a way of being disciples of Jesus, personally and in community. It is about a godly way of living, arguably a godly way of being human. The Holy Habits resources are being developed to help people explore this way of living. There is a series of 11 habit booklets, an introductory guide, and then a booklet for each of the 10 habits that Luke presents in Acts chapter 2, 42 to 47. We encourage people to explore these habits creatively and imaginatively and enthusiastically, with the hope and the prayer that, like those first followers of Jesus, we too might see day by day more people being added to the community of followers of Jesus.
I'm really excited about holy habits. I've got the book right here as well. Disciple making resource. Discipleship is one of those things we love to talk about, like evangelism, but it's really a lifetime. And it's something we just do and do and do and do as churches. And so these resources are really there to help us both individually and as church communities think about how we do discipleship. And I think that's really important with the work of our synod coming up next week when we're looking at evangelism. Because evangelism and discipleship are really two sides of the same coin. One is the making of disciples, and the other is the cultivating of disciples, inviting people into a faith in Jesus Christ, and then living that faith out. And we do that together. And it's really an important synod, and we'll be looking at evangelism for the next 3 synods. And I really encourage people to think seriously about that, and think seriously about evangelism and how we make and cultivate disciples now in our area and in this time and place. I wrote an article about it in the Montreal Anglican.
Of course, the E-word.
The E-word. People have been talking to me about the E-word. And I hope that, shoot me an email, or let's have a Facebook conversation about it, or let's talk about it at Synod. But let's have a conversation about evangelism and discipleship, because they're so important. And it's really important that we think about how we do them now, because these are the ways in which the Christian community grows in all the most important ways. So look forward to seeing you in Synod, and I hope we have lots of really animated conversations on the way. Okay, thanks so much.
Thanks, Neil.